Oh, happy! There we go. Hello, Lily Pals. Hello. Good evening. Ah, it's been kind of a day for me. Not really, not really bad or good. Just a day. I know outside it's been really cold and wet and yucky. I don't like it. Um, I do know I will probably end up making this a somewhat shorter stream than usual, if only because I am dog sitting once again, and I need to attend to her at the appropriate time. So, just for the sake of, like, not leaving my lily pals hanging for too long, I'm probably just gonna wrap up around when I have a timer set, so whenever the timer goes off, which should be 8:45. So, at least close to 3 hours-ish. Yeah. Still a fair amount of time. I don't know, I've mostly been tired. And I haven't... If I'm being a little bit real, I haven't exactly had much for substantial food. I've mostly just been eating holiday snacks. Because I got a fucking ton of them this year. I know there's one right next to me that my dad gave me, but he actually had the good sense to say, hey, if you're low on like any regular snacks, then this bag of goodies is for those times, you know, because sometimes snacks just gets a little bit on the short side, and I suffer for it with my high metabolism. But I trek onward. I have, at the very least, I have my water, I have my coffee. Um, I was drinking bubbler earlier, which is... It is sparkling water, so it's really yummy too. I think this flavor, Twisted Elixir. Apparently my little brother is not a big fan of this flavor, but I like it. I'm not too picky when it comes to sweet flavors. But yeah, also hello cookware. Hello. Okay. Wait, that's not the right window. Bah! We're back in Warframe. The plan for this evening, as you can see, I am in my new my new pad, and I've been befriending the the team of hot proto-frame peoples, but I have reached a roadblock, and it is related to that little notif right there. But we go on the computer. Every single one requires hot and fresh, which is basically, it just means I need to rank up in their standing. But right now, each one of them likes me right now, and it's really good and cool. I have my eyes specifically on... if I can't manage to get something with Eleanor, then I'm pretty sure Allie is like easily my second pick. I like Letty too, but I don't know. Maybe not quite my type. Maybe, kinda. But anyway, I gotta rank up with the overall team, and I can't do that until I beat this next little plot beat that has just appeared. Hope stream goes well. Is a cute new PNG. Thanks, Amy! I worked very hard. It took forever to have it debut, but but yeah, I'm finally happy to be past that. Anywho, I'm gonna talk to this kitty. We're going to retry New Year's Eve. So I have all these little tendril things sticking out of me. That basically means, you know, I've bonded with each one of them. And if we remember the last Warframe stream, New Year's Eve did not go so well. In fact, everything kind of quickly turned to shit in several different ways. So we're hoping this time again things will change. And then I can't imagine this will take too long, so afterwards I'll probably just do more like general Holvania mission stuff, more relationships, standing, all that fun stuff, because I really like this. I really like these characters, and I really like the locale. Anyway, I saved this moment just to stream it, because I felt it was the right thing to do. I didn't feel good leaving out my Lily pals who haven't seen it yet. Okay. 3, 2, 1, boo! The Hacks finale will take around 15 minutes to complete. During that time, you'll not be able to participate in other Warframe content. That's fine and dandy. I didn't imagine it was gonna take too long. Home sweet home. On the Zeri, man. Yep, here we go again. Can I run? Only a little. I'm pulling you up! You will become holographic plastic figurines in my arms. Right. Cool. Good that it gave me that reminder, because I don't really play Trinity much. can't hurt me without hurting yourselves. Okay. Showtime. Oh, icky. Be gone. Be gone, bot. Cancel. Here we go. Nope. Yeah! Woo! Yay! But also, oh no. Oh, get the fuck out of here. So who is next? Amir? Quincy? Oh, did I jump the gun? Am I supposed to lag behind a bit? No? Nope. Just keep moving. Not that way. Killer tunes. In here? No. Oh. Where do I go? this way? No. Oh, here we go. Okay, I did jump the gun. Cool. Love good combat roll. Yeah. We're always badass. Always a good time to be badass. I'm here, Quincy! I'm fishing you up! Time to snipe. There you are. Hi, wifey! Or boyfie! Woo, 38 monthies! Holy shnikes! Just before the New Year's, too. Get out of here. Off they go. Aha. Ooh. Yay, Quincy, my man.
Area secure. Godspeed, Amir.
Okay. Before we continue, yeah. I know you like that spot. Oop. And he's gotta burn me too. Oh, who's this? Amir? Owie! Owie, my dear! My dear sweetie girl!
Tell me you got this.
Okay.
Only time so fast.
Is that supposed to happen?
Amir? Owie, can you do something?
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. Hold them in.
Here we go. You got this, baby girl. Oh, now she's grooving. Easy. To you.
Why are you trying so
That too. Ooh, Stella. Okay, then it's probably a mirror. Oh, maybe it's Amir and Arthur. Yoink!
We're not gonna make it, man. Can't even compile in time. Can we go get Not now. Not now.
Ooh.
I don't.
Oh. Ah. There we go.
hold out your hand?
Yeah! Tarazon, baby! Arthur.
Let's get out of here, Arthur. Both of us. Okay?
God, that's awesome. I love a good leitmotif. Okay. I gotta walk him out of the microwave hallway.
Your heart would struggle to loosen. It had to grow. The only way it ever does. With others. Carry this power with mercy, Tenno.
Friends! Family. Foggy has the cute little tadpole doing, "Hi, Binky, but I'm not a tadpole anymore." That was a long time ago. Eh?
Well, that burned a few calories.
Respect.
Right here by your side.
Where are they?
After this, we go for dinner.
Honestly, this is exactly how I imagine Izzy hides in a pond, ass down with a lily pad on her head. Eh? I will neither confirm nor deny. Sequence is complete. Hex finale. Hex are united and the reactor is safe. History now follows a new course. Back to the 90s! She's standing straight up underwater. It is pretty easy for me to do that. Pizza! Yeah, it's pizza time! Also, this is Warframe? Yes! This is Warframe. This is, I guess, like, yeah, the finale of, like, the latest story update thingy. A lot different from when I played it. Yeah, this is far into the game. Hello, Lloyd. What you doing? You little gaby, you. Kind of pizza we munching on? I don't know. Probably Supreme. That's funny. One unread message. Inbox. Albrecht's gone. Rusalka too. Can't believe how close we came to oblivion. You showed us what we were missing. For that, thank you. You still need to keep the loop going though, don't you? Because it's not enough to put things right, is it? We need to keep them right. Soldiers against the tide, now and forever. I got little noggles! Yay! Presents from friends. That's a face jewelry. I thought those were glasses mounted to his face. Weren't they?
Before I forget, contact of mine as a lead clothing company swears he's legit Chicago. Eleanor's in raid on an island. I'll get her to pipe you a look.
He's truly a frog on Culture Supreme is a good choice.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, okay. No new lines. Letty?
Yo,
Nope. Maybe Arthur at the very least.
That's it. Thanks for the help. Appreciate it.
Honestly, Supreme is not my favorite, but it is like the go-to choice for like a pizza party. Seems like. Okay. I've maxed out my standing. I have the items and the haulers. Let's rank on up.
Congratulations, friend.
Hot and fresh. Oh boy, what do I pick? I want to be your gob. G-O-B. Forehead tat. Weapon skins. Oh, she's cool. I'll take her.
Hold one text for a second. T, got you something.
Oh. Is this like a sequel? Am I Emir 2 in search for more Emir? What happened to Emir 1? My drifter. It even feels brighter in here. Soul truly is happy. Now that's a style scene. Soul, what did you do? Just did what felt right. But who am I? Who are you? What is happening? Oi, Seckle. We're still us. Look, bruv. That little drone is even still here cleaning our mess. Much as our dear drifter did. cleaned up a hell of a mess. I look at it more like maybe you remastered our song? Um, think of it like the best defensive play, like a rebrand. I did things our way. But how? Brother, that's the easy question. The harder one is why. There's no future alone. We're a team, yeah! Ha! But what the game, mate? Maybe the game is saving Holvania, and we can collect NPCs. Ay, Louis Salvame. You mean people, Amir. If it's a game, all I did was reset the pieces, just made a move in whatever game this is, and Trotty always seems one move ahead. Hi, wifey! 46 months! Wow! We just before the end of the year. I love you so much. Here's your stream, Frog. You get the other titty. Yeah. Get loved, nerd! Speaking of love, I just pulled off the whole finale of like this the story quest going on around here, and now I'm just doing more of the after stuffs. So that's what you missed. If it's a game, all I did was reset the pieces. Not cuz. Sounds like you changed the rules of the game. Respect. Whoever else is on the board, I think we made this year, this place, this time, ours. Let's never let go. Let's protect the people here and each other. Yeah, let's make things happen. Things to look forward to. Memories. More. Save others, not just ourselves. We begin, not end. For once, Bruja, I agree. I love these hex gangs. Anyway, what do I need for my next rank up? Oh, cool. I just need one of each of these collectibles. I have some extras, because I was doing a little bit of farming beforehand. I was maxed out on my standing, and then you know, then it wouldn't let me progress until I did the finale. So I can turn a lot of the stuff I farmed in. Not that it's much. Just gotta be sure I save one of each. I can turn in the pizzas though. The pizzas I can let go of altogether, because they're worth big points. Yeah, 2 pizzas! Burger meals! Film for cameras! Cereal! Muzak! Nerd shit! Crystals! Give me 17,000! De nada! Okay. With that out of the way, now I can earn more standing the regular Warframe way. Well, actually, I'll do one of these bounties. Oh, I better pick fast. It's gonna refresh, like, literally refresh in like 30 seconds. And I want more chemistry with Eleanor. So, nah. Yay, it's warm and sunny because it's summertime. Oh wait, that's Eleanor. Aha. Well, there we go. Bounty prerequisite fulfilled. Now I just gotta kill loads of people. Which also goes into the calendar task, whatever they're called. Is a tech rot chill? Huh.
Just pinged one of Scarlet's secret stashes. Use the pheromone charges to melt the locks and get inside. But I gotta tell you, they would not be happy about it if you did.
Nothing I haven't handled like a million times already.
Ultra on high alert. Your window of opportunity to get into the cache is closing. Find your pheromone charges.
Let's see here. Oh, here's one. Okay, one more. Wherever it is. By the way, I mentioned earlier, but now that more people have arrived, this will be a slightly shorter stream. I plan to call it quits at around 8:45, because I'm dog sitting again. And I want to make sure, like, I'm oftentimes just a little sketchy about you know, leaving my lily pals hanging for too long while I take care of stuff. Here it is, finally. Mine!
To the victor! The spoils. And the extremely pissed off bad guys.
Just how I like it!
Stormfall, you're going up against the most dangerous breed of technology.
Tch.
Best of luck to you. Good hunting.
Oop. Oh my. Lots of baddies around here. Where's the gas stick? Where'd he stick it? Oh, there it is. Dum-de-dum. Cleaning this whole place up like I'm a housewife. Dum-de-dum.
Enough. Strong forward. Let soul guide you to greatness.
Ooh, 6-pack. I'm not sure how many housewives fly and shoot high-powered rifles to clean. Look. The equipment has to match the mess. Music! Sniper rifle? I fucking love you. You have no idea how much I love that.
That's the last time.
No, it's not.
Time to go home.
Howie, don't be so lax. Or rather, don't be too big a stickler for the body count. It's over when there are none left standing. That is my duty. So says the calendar. Yeah, but okay, the next time Stellar or Jay like tells me how powerful I am for whatever reason, now I can just respond with, because I'm the high-powered sniper rifle. Okay. I didn't complete the task yet, but I can spend a bit of time to look around, see if there are any collectibles worth collecting. Oh, hello. Hmm? Huh. Another six-pack. Very nice. Oh, there was a little arcade up here. Of all places. A little clue that says Amir was here. Just venturing around the streets. Freely exploring now that I don't have Scaldras breathing down my neck. Upwards. Ooh. Burger meal. Oop. Found a straggler. Awkward animation there. Got a bit glitched. Ooh! Pizza! Was wondering where they were going. Okay. Ooh! CD. Okay, that's enough. That's enough for this mission. Oh, wait. Just play a random emote. Oh. I thought that was one of my dailies, but I guess not. Let me double check. Sliding. K drive. Oh, it must have been the last wave. Well, it'll come back when I finish all these other dailies. Weeklies. Vroom. And I got an extra comic. And Eleanor chemistry. That's my favorite chemistry. Okay. Turn it into Letty. Turn in these 6-packs. Pizza. Countessa. I will try. That depends on the drop rates. Okay. Hmm. Gonna head back through here. Check the computer. Yeah, more chats. Let's do Amir. Hey, you around? Yeah, Amir? Remember that fight we had a while ago when I wasn't okay and you asked why I wasn't okay? And I said I wasn't anything because obviously was, and yeah, that whole thing? I remember. Why? Aw. Ooh. Well, first I just wanted to say I'm sorry about all that losing my temper shit. It's just that I'm not, I don't belong here. I'm not a soldier like everyone else, or used to seeing war like Eleanor. I don't know how to cope, and the nightmares. The Scaldra are the baddies. How can I be a hero if I wake up crying? Because I see their faces as they're dying. Because I killed them. How? Please. Oh. I don't know, and I wish I could tell you, but you belong. I've been where you are, I still am where you are sometimes. I don't know, and I wish I could tell you. You're doing the best you can, and that's all anybody can ask, including yourself. And I'm gonna say it all caps in hopes it sinks in this time. You belong here. People care about you. Yeah, right. I just get in the way. I'm the annoying little brother on a good day, and the liability on a bad one. Okay, well, Quincy is a special case, but... I mean, it the hex cares. We care. And I don't know how to prove it to you except to say it. To be here when you need me to be here. So if you get those nightmares again, and you want to talk, I don't care what time it is. Come get me. Thanks. Seriously. Aw. Trusted! He trusts me now, and it's mutual. I wonder if he'd go out with me if I asked him. Hi, RNG! Yeah, frog. It's frog time. Sadly, you missed the finale to the Hex Quest stuff, but we're still doing, like, some of the after stuff. I'm catching up. But at the very least, I can give you your stream, Froggy. Splat. Right at the top of the screen there. P.S. This doesn't look like Warframe. It is! It is. I'm just on the computer talking with my new hot friend group. What the hell is the 2099 update? It's a 1999 update. Like here. See? It's my Titania Prime. Right here. My new pad. I've got my codex and the missions right here. Prime, that's familiar, but you're not on a ship. Where's the ship? I can get back on this ship. It's a bit less convenient because I was doing Holvinia stuff. But here. Thanks. I'm so confused. What the 1999 update is? Oh, are you completely out of the loop? It's the latest major story update and stuff. We went through it well, in my last Warframe stream, like somewhat recently. I'm so out of the loop. I haven't been here since Fernarmer. Oh goodness. You do have some catching up to do. Well, in short, I got sent back to 1999 after chasing down Albrecht and Trotty, baddie guy dude. And then I did stuff, and now Drifter has a little friend group, a little trusted friend group called the Hex. And I'm trying to build relations with them, not just for story reasons, but also for my own personal own personal prurient interests. Is 1999 gameplay different? I think I saw a motorcycle and stuff. The gameplay is not that different. There is a new map, Holvania, and you can summon a motorcycle. It's like a new mount. Like if I go back to if I go back to my back room here, I could show you my motorcycle right there, and then the central mall here. But snowboard, what other mount could you ever need? What about a Hans? Oh man, do you even know about Duviri? What's a Hans? A horse. Yeah, because I think Duviri, I'm pretty sure Duviri came after the new war. Duviri's horse update people were raving about was coming for like a long time or something. Yeah, that whole thing happened quite a while ago now. Like right here, this tab, we can head to Duviri. We play as the Drifter for the most part. There are like little intersperses of Warframe gameplay, but yeah, and in Duviri you can get a horse. You have a horse. And you can summon the horse. Drifter, what's a drifter? Drifter appeared. It's like the alternative operator. Don't you remember? Like they first appeared in New War. Is it from Tokyo? Wait, I know about operator. There's an alternative? Yeah, they're called Drifter. RNG, you really need some refreshers, my mate. This is my Drifter, and then I can swap to operator. See? So like, operator here is like a version of my character. Like we basically struck a deal with the Man in the Wall back in New War. And this deal made it so that we were split into two, like, extremes. Basically, one of them is the operator. Basically, the version of my character that stayed on the Zariman, or rather got rescued from the Zariman disaster and shit, and became proper Tenno. And then the Drifter is the version that did not get rescued, and like as a result got sent to this storybook time-space pocket place known as Duviri, where they stayed for a long time, and it was a torture and stuff. It's also why there seems to be an age discrepancy. So like operator is still effectively a child because like they were dormant on like in the second dream ever since Zariman and shit. Drifter was actually allowed to continue aging. But isn't operator your OG true person? It's a timeline split. I think I heard something about paradox. Yeah, the Duviri paradox. That's the whole shit. Post New War, their gameplay is not really any different between each other. Yeah. But now, like, a lot of the latest, like, major story update stuff was... Basically, a lot of it is relegated around, like, the Drifter and what their whole deal was and about. Kind of like how, the earliest story missions were about the operator. Well, I say earliest, but it covered pretty much everything up to New War. So now we're in our Drifter arc. Basically, 1999 is all about not being a Tenno. That's part of it, yeah. Yeah, golly, there's a lot to cover. And then after Duviri, there was the fucking Sanctum Anatomica, which is a new part of Deimos, which is connected to the Necrolisk, and it was all there in secret, and it was basically like, it's basically like the heart of Entradi's lab, like the Entradi, Albrecht Entradi, and he was going back in time to 1999 to fuck up timeline shit. It's hard to learn this stuff because the community keeps hush-hush about spoilers. I get that. I don't know. I guess, like... Oh yeah, were you here for the Zeramin? The Zeramin update? I know Egu... I actually did a collab stream with Egu while we played through the Zeramin update. I think it went... And that I haven't unlocked all the planets yet, so I may be super behind. That's okay. Take your time. There's a lot to absorb. There's a lot to learn about. But the point is, I am up to the latest update, and now I'm doing shit involving the faction, the newest faction that is involved with it. 203 hours, and I don't think I have Pluto. Oh. Oh, RNG, my dude. God, how many hours do I have total? I have 3,521.4 hours and counting. Granted, I think I might have started playing the game a lot earlier than you. I think I started at around 2016, 15. Yeah, I was hooked for a while. Hot. 3,000 hours! Okay, I'm only 125 full days of gaming, no stop behind. I must stress, it was not all at once. But yeah, the newest faction has 6 peoples, 6 new friends, and you can talk to them through AOL Messenger. Let's see. We have Arthur, who's the leader. He's kind of an edgy sad boy. Eleanor, his super hot sister. Oh, by the way, each one of these characters is what's known as a proto-frame. Basically, they are the first, like, prototype iterations of certain warframes. If I started gaming this second, I could catch up by May 4th. I believe in you. You know what to do. Yeah, I don't know how to stop sleeping. I raise my mug of coffee to you. But yeah, in this timeline, essentially, where these people exist, um, yeah, each one of these characters is like the first prototype iteration of certain warframes. So, like, Arthur is Excalibur, Eleanor is Nyx, hang on. Wait, haven't they always existed, though? Well, there had to be firsts. There had to be, like, firsts. Also, I think, like, I think these people, like, there are effectively two timelines, right? The operators and the drifters. This takes place in the operators timeline, so 1999 operator. So yeah, essentially there had to be first warframes for everything, and these were the people that got picked. And they're still mostly human. You know, they've just been like heavily tampered with and shit. They still have autonomy and like characters and personalities and memories and shit. Wait, wouldn't both Drifter and Operator occur after 1999? Oh yes, very, very, very far from 1999, like very heavily post 1999. It's just you know, there's time travel shenanigans going on thanks to void tampering, you know, because the void breaks space-time and all that shit. So both drifters and operators would be in their future. Uh, these people's future, yes, far, far, far future, but yes. Warframe gets really weird when it comes to when it comes to timeline shenanigans. But I like the direction they went with it. This is really interesting. Um, anyway, I was saying, like, Arthur is Excalibur, Eleanor is Nyx, um, Letty is, Trinity, Owie is Mag, Quincy is the newest Warframe called Site-09, which basically, like, it was created and then made defunct so early in the process it didn't even get a proper name. So that's why it's just called Site-09. And then Amir is Volt. So yeah. Unless we are assuming that the split of a timeline ripples fourth dimensionally in both directions, thus meaning drifters and operators, due to the split, in fact have different histories that occur as a result of the split so that drifters can occur. You are correct. You are correct. They have two different histories. So technically, they are not like past and future versions of themselves. They are AU versions of each other. Anyway, I'm gonna talk to Quincy. I usually like to start off, you know, talking with, I usually like to start off with the characters that I don't have any romantic interest in, which, by the way, you can romance these characters. Not all at once, sadly, but you can pick one to be your sweetheart. Because them being left behind and not being left behind must have different histories to result in those. Ah, time. Yep. Wibbly wobbly timey wimey. I thought having different frames as Bay with as much romance as this game has. Well, considering considering the bulk of that time we were playing as an operator, effectively still a child, nothing happened in there. Drifter, however, is an adult, and so we can do whatever we want. Insert mind bomb. Okay, Quincy. Oi, you there? Hey. Smiley. I had some questions for you if you had the time. Sure, fire away. First question. What kind of neighborhood did you grow up in, by the way? Safe, dangerous, crowded, quiet? Safe but crowded. Even before the Zeramin, we had almost no room to ourselves, but we were a community. Dangerous and crowded. We were all packed in tight, and everybody was after what everyone else had. I grew up in space! Dangerous but quiet. It wasn't the people we worried about, it was the other things that scared us more. Safe and quiet, but I didn't really know anybody. We lived pretty remote from everyone else. So, neighborhood that the Drifter grew up in. Which, by the way, the timeline split is the Zeramin disaster, so... It's like, prior to that point, Operator and Drifter have the same history, but once the Zeramin happened, that's where the split happened. So, this would be... safe and quiet sounds most accurate since they grow up after disasters, so same childhood of safe and alone on the moon. I suppose. Either you grew up super posh or you sound like you lived in the middle of the fucking sticks. Anything but posh, lol. It was the middle of nowhere. We worked the fields and grew crops. My parents were rich, so... posh. But that's me. Well, you've influenced my decision. Oh well. I only intend to be friends with Quincy anyway. My two picks are either Eleanor or Owie. Eleanor because she's hot, and Owie because she's really fun and cute. Middle of nowhere, in fact, so nowhere you could say we had no neighbors in our separate dimension. I can respect that though. That's some hard fucking work, even if you're not afraid to walk home by yourself. So this gets to the other half of my question. I hear everyone else talking about what you've told them about Duviri, and now I'm starting to feel left out, lol. You haven't told me much. It's because I'm so sick of talking about Duviri. Haven't been avoiding it on purpose. What do you want to know? I'm glad you trust me, fam. Duviri is horses, that's all you need to know. So, I hear a lot about all the weird shit there, but I also hear a name. Thrax. I want to know who he was to you. If I gotta go play Big Brother, you hurt my little cuz, I'm gonna make you regret it, lol. No, it's fine. Thrax is just a kid. Dominus Thrax and I used to be friends long ago, when I was closer to his age. I hate Dominus Thrax, and I think a part of me somewhere deep down always knew he was going to hurt me. I don't think it's that. I'm honestly not too caught up on the specifics of Duviri's lore, but Thrax was a thing under my boobs called a chest. I'm just gonna say, used to be friends. At first, he was the best friend a kid could have. He was the king of the world, and I was his best friend in the universe. He gave me everything I could ever want. I felt safe again, like when I was a kid. But unlike when I was a kid, I had a community. I had a society around me that valued me, cared about me. And Thrax was the avatar of all that. But as I grew older and changed, he didn't. I I needed him less, but the little kid's storybook he was based on didn't evolve. Couldn't evolve. I wanted to leave Duviri. He didn't take that well, to say the least, and that's when the executions started. I thought Narmer was king of the world. Hashtag all for one. But the end of the new war literally consists of us fucking gutting a ballast right in the chest. Or wait, no. No. Lotus gave him the kiss of death. That's right. Nah! Hashtag song is too good for the man to die. All because a spoiled brat of a king couldn't take no for an answer. All because of a storybook that the void couldn't turn the page on like a CD on repeat. All because one scared kid, imaginary or not, was afraid of being left alone in the dark by his best friend. I like that one. And would you have? Left him in the dark alone forever? No, I would have gone back. I still go back fairly frequently to Duviri, even after all he's done. Yeah, I mean, he's not real. Once you finish a book, do you feel bad for it when you put it on a shelf? I honestly don't know. Life went a different way. It's impossible to say what I would or wouldn't have done. You spin me right round, baby, like a CD, like a CD, baby, right round. I don't know. Realness. Can seriously appreciate that, thank you. Do you ever go back? Yeah, I do, from time to time. For resources. Why? I mean, I'm glad you do, but I'm curious as to why. Tashin is trapped there. I feel bad abandoning him. Everybody else I care less about. For the loot, we go back. Because I guess part of me understands. I was that scared kid screaming in the dark, begging not to be abandoned. I honestly don't know. Maybe it's pity, or maybe it's because in some sick way it feels like home. Wait, Daddy is trapped with horses? Yeah! An alternate Teshin. And he was the Drifter's mentor, who taught her about, you know, fighting and shit. I guess part of me understands. Drums! Then you get where I was going with all this. That kid is just a kid. And kids are gonna be stupid and rash and terrible and break things and scream and cry when they're scared. I was a piece of shit after Mom died and Dad went to live with my Nan, talking proper nightmare. And it was because I was so afraid that they were gonna leave me too. Don't know why I thought being a turd was gonna keep them close. Kids have no logic is the point. They don't think. And your Thrax was made that way. So, take some pity on him in your head sometimes, even if you can't take some pity on him when you go there, yeah? Don't hate him for being lonely. Does scary things to people, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Thanks, Quincy, I'll remember this. Quincy K, servant of the best advice. Talk to you later. Or talk to you soon. I'm starting to trust Quincy. I wonder if he trusts me yet for real. I see these notes and, like, I know, like, the Drifter is still supposed to be, like, my character, but it just amuses me that she's got really low-key disaster buy energy. I mean, I can't blame her. All these people are hotties. Okay. Drums. That's a lot of AFK today. Today? RNG on that grind set. Well, today's AFK check was 10. Yeah. Hmm. Ten tubers I've been gifted at some point in time. Yeah. But I almost forgot. I think it was Jay that redeemed a trifecta. So here I go. Sitting good. Sipping and stretch. Ah. Ooh. Ooh, that's good. I wish I could more easily tell when I need a good stretch. Okay. We talked to Amir, talked to Quincy. Arthur! Any words of advice for someone stringed down eternity in a sodding time loop? Are you okay? No, I'm not bloody okay. Don't fraggin' patronize me. Is he drunk? Or maybe he's still delirious from the New Year's Eve party. But if I stretch my catch-up timer, increases instead of counts down. Wake up on the wrong side of the bed this morning? Bugger off, never mind. Oh well, he still trusts me. Letty! Hey friend, you got a second? Yeah, what's up? Just had a question. Someone like you, do you ever feel homesick? Only places I've ever had to call home have tried to kill me. Why would I miss them? I've never had a real home. See, I know. I'm the same. Details are different, but you and me, neither of us had a real home, bouncing from place to place, base to base, never settling, never making friends for long, never knowing where I'd be in 6 months, a year, 2. At least you weren't alone. See, you're right. How you aren't licking the wallpaper, haha. I have no idea I would have lost my mind. Maybe I still will. Trapped here como un fantasma. I'm babbling. I miss a place and a thing I never had. I wonder if it's genetics, something raised in us. Makes no sense. That's why I was asking. See if you had it too. But you're from the future. Maybe they fixed it by then. No, I think I know how you feel. I get these bouts of sadness where I get an urge to go somewhere that doesn't exist. Maybe I really don't get homesick. I get sad and lonely sometimes, but it isn't homesickness. I mean, these are kind of the same answer. See, that's what I mean. Or maybe we both have the same kind of depression. Ha ha ha. Stupid spiders. Gracias. Speaking of spiders, time to put them and me to sleep. Earned Letty's trust, but I think that's also an easy thing to lose. Yeah? You can never have too much coffee, right? Or at least that's what I've been told. And boy, I believe it! Owie! You've told me so many awful stories about the Orokin. Was there ever anyone who turned their back on their way of life? Believe it or not, Dr. Albrecht and Trotty. Most of them ended up dead, but Albrecht and Trotty did in his own way. Ugh, that guy, always slipping through death's grip. And here I was hoping it'd be someone cooler. Sorry to disappoint, he's your guy. Refused Kuva, which allows them to be immortal. Didn't go for the fashionable long arms. None of it. Yeah, I'll think of a cool Urkin. Give me a minute. I don't know if I want to say that. If that'll prematurely end the conversation. Yeah. Give me a minute. Well, there's you, I guess. God damn, she's smooth. Did you ever respect Entrati? What do you really think of Entrati, beyond the uncool verdict? Ha, I'm not an Orokin. I'm just from their empire. Very different. Yeah. Ooh, confusing. I really didn't like Entrati, though. People like him only pretend to be charming when it serves them. What do you think he's really after? Control. Complete domination. Not in the fun pop star world tour way, either. He devours whatever he touches. Not even the whole universe would be enough for him. And you knew that early on? You're the most intuitive in the Hex. If anyone would have had a gut feeling, it'd be you. I'm inclined to agree with you. I don't know, there's an awful lot of universe out there. Knew that early on? Thank you. Not right away, but pretty early. I got this sinking feeling like something bad was about to happen every time he was nice. And back then I didn't have the words for it, but it always felt like he would be the one behind whatever went wrong. But when he has everyone around you fooled, what can you really do? Do you think you actually had everyone fooled? I guess you wait for them to see it for themselves. Do you think he actually had anyone fooled? Well, maybe not. More like everyone was too scared to challenge him, which annoys me to no end. If it's any comfort, he's had the same effect where I'm from, too. That's bittersweet, I guess. He left behind a daughter who's still trying to fix the pieces he shattered. Angry as she is, I feel like she can't help believing in him. Yeah, he left behind his lover to mend the damage he did to countless people and animals. Oh, Lloyd. Ah! He left behind his daughter. That's just him. That's what he does. He's the only being of emptiness I've ever known. When he finds something he wants, he consumes it completely, then tosses it away when it's spent, always in the most heartless, self-serving way. Yeah, uncool is starting to sound like an understatement. Damn. Hey, don't hold back. I doubt even the people who like him would deny that. Don't hold back. Go off, queen. I can't deny that thinking about it gets me pretty worked up. Sorry if I dragged up some dark memories. We don't have to talk about him ever again. You know it's serious when Allie starts using periods and stops using emoticons. Oh, you know me so well, it's scary. Look, when I think of the Doctor, I remember the first time I saw fear in Arthur's eyes. I think of Amir in total panic, Eleanor unable to speak, Quincy hardening his heart, and Letty too overwhelmed to save the people around her. And I know the Doctor would smile hearing that. But there are good things too. Would you count your powers among those good things? After a list like that, it's hard to imagine what those good things could be. Your powers? You know what? I think I would. I have a collection of metal cranes that might one day grant me a wish. And every day I see small acts of defiance from an old forgotten mall in Holvania that remind me the human spirit is unbreakable. And, of course, I met you. If nothing else, your perspective alone proves the human spirit really can't be broken. You're right, those are good things. That list seems pretty weak compared to Albrecht and Trotty, consumer of worlds. I'll get a little bit sweet with it. Winky. As long as there are people who care for each other, people like Entrati will never consume everything. Let's make sure Entrati never wins. Deal. Heart. I think I've earned Aui's trust. I'd be careful not to break it, though. I wonder what else I could buy her that she likes. She is a team mechanic. Maybe something to do with these automacycles? Do they have spare parts? Eleanor! I have to ask you something, and I don't think you're gonna like it. I think you must have known deep down that this conversation would have to happen one day, given my condition. I trust you, and I like you, so I'm just gonna come out with it, okay? I have no right to ask, really, but I need to know. If I turned completely, if the tech rot took me and I wasn't the Eleanor you knew anymore, would you kill me? Which, by the way, the tech rot is, from what I can figure, basically like a prototype version of the infested. Would you want me to? Good start. You made it about what I want instead of seeing my life as an opportunity to flex your personal morals. You just let me know that this isn't about you. That's rare. Unfortunately, it doesn't get us out of our dilemma, because it means I never get to change my mind. Let's say I say yes. I'd want you to end me quick and clean rather than for me to go on living as a ravening freak. Let's say that's what Eleanor wants now. But what if the ravening freak is me, only more so? What if, once my humanity burns away in the tech rock crucible, I don't want to die? Because it makes me feel alive, Drifter. Powerfully alive. Avoiding the question. This would just be both of us avoiding the question. I imagine that either way, you know, as far as I can tell, like, she's mainly just a victim of the tech rot and not really, like, the beginning of it. So, either way, the tech rot would still continue and persist. It's kind of a trolley problem. Like, I don't want to avoid the question. And this feels like it would just be making assumptions. So it's either yes or no. I mean, if she's saying for the sake of argument that she does that she would want me to kill her, then, like... That's what she's asking for. Okay, so we're sacrificing happy, empowered Eleanor on the altar of Eleanor as she used to be. I can change my mind and decide to live, but you can't change yours. I shouldn't be surprised. It's the ending the stories prepare you for. Oh no, the hapless girl we once loved has become a sexy vampire. Let us kill her so that in death she'll become pure and innocent once again. I obsessed over it, actually. I had nightmares where I'd wake up on my couch and Arthur would be standing over me, tears in his eyes and sword in his hand, and he'd grate out some line about how Eleanor was his sister, but now Eleanor was gone, and he had to do this even though it was killing him, boo-hoo. And as he shoves the blade between my ribs, I'm screaming, Eleanor's right here, you stupid bastard, but he can't hear me anymore. Maybe I'll dream about you next. Oh. No, Eleanor. I'm sorry. No. I fucked up. She's starting to trust me, and it's mutual. Fuck. Maybe a present will make her feel better. She's starting to trust me and it's mutual. The weight of being infested hits her the hardest. She's really worried she's a monster or will become one. I have to decide how much I want to help or hinder that mindset. I think she misses contact with nature as well as her old journalism career. I wonder if I can get her anything to help with that. Fuck. Well, since the daily rotations have reset, I could probably win back the chemistry. Assuming, of course, it actually ever does go backwards. Let's check the calendar. Still need to kill more Scaldra. Owie's birthday is on Saturday! Which, by the way this calendar system works is... It's just kind of like a to-do list that kind of cycles each week. It's like I complete these tasks in Holvania, and then I get rewarded, which, wow, Crimson Archon Shard. That's a really good one right there. I could also get teammate power-ups. Saying happy birthday will earn me chemistry. Well, I'm not there yet, so I can't send a message. August. Techrot. Exilist weapon adapter and a ribbon. I already have plenty of ribbons. Kuva or arcane enhancements? 6,000 Kuva. Nah. Ooh! 3-day affinity booster? That's really big. Destroy one tank. Secondary arcane adapter. More power-ups. Okay. Well... what does the sortie look like for today? Oh, it's honestly, it honestly looks pretty easy, all things considered. Rescue on Jupiter. Ugh. Recon Hunt for Blue Shard. Exterminate, Defense, Showdown. Well, I said I was gonna focus on Holvania stuff, so I am gonna do that. Back to the mall! But we must go to Jupiter. It's how to prevent getting stupider. Okay. Notice board. Oh, Eleanor is still the easiest. What about Owie? Techrot. Scaldra Survival. Identified a Techrot cache we could use. Assassination for Letty. Quincy is Techrot Survival. Amir is Exterminate. Arthur's Capture. Let's do Survival. Vroom vroom. Pretty much the same as every survival mission, except if you're not careful, your life supports can come alive and turn into enemies. Oh, it's mind control. Ooh! Oh. Where's the thing? That was one of my weeklies. I just end up finishing it on happenstance. Comic book! It's always... This is the trouble with picking Eleanor for a partner in these missions. It's easy to forget which one she mind-controlled. $20 more. away! Ow! Oh, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. How dare you?
I'm taking the opportunity to make some new acquisitions. Like this. Don't worry, I'll share.
That's so bullshit! What the fuck? I'm taking it now. So it doesn't become a bigger problem. Okay. So the cache is here. I need to find the key. Wherever that is. Oh, another comic book. Here it is. How do I trail back?
Do something about that struggle before it does something about you.
I'm trying, man, I'm trying. Okay, cool. Little more. Very nice. Okay, where was the thing? This way. Right here. It's another comic book! Ah, so much acid! I'll wait until I hit the 10-minute mark. Heading back home, I reckon. Wait. Are there any collectibles around these parts? Perhaps another comic book? No, but there's a pizza! I got pitchweave, resource thing stuff. Neat. Some relics, 3 comics, and a pizza. Pizza's pretty good, but not as sure about the comics.
Something off your chest? What's up? Let's see.
A little bit smaller fry. No, not all of them. Pizza. Actually, no. Okay, well, I'll have to give up 1 comic.
Super. Not bad.
I thought the standing, like the daily standing earning stuffs would reset after I got my daily, but let me see then. I'll hop on back to the computer. Check the calendar. Happy birthday, Owie! Happy birthday, Owie. Maybe we could clone you a Zeke of your very own. We come alive under the neon glow. It's the party of your birthday! Why would you joke about that? Oh, she's so cute. I will take that. And then, I will take power gains. Okay, kill more Sculptor troops with melee weapons. And after that I can get an arcane, because endo is like extremely common and it builds. I'll activate. Well, actually, I'm not sure if it's something I can activate. Oh, maybe not. I think it's just the thing. The thing that happens in Holvania missions. Okay, back to the mall. I might not be able to get more standing, but I can earn chemistry. And I can always farm for more standing collectibles. I.e. more comic books and pizza. Hmm. I guess? It's not going to contribute to my calendar daily, or not daily, just my calendar task, but it gets me chemistry with Owie and gets me out in the field, you know. It's just, you know, I don't think the tech rot are as fun by comparison. Kind of like the infested. They have cool designs and everything, but like, I don't know, substance-wise, seems kind of just bland to me. Ooh, burger. Or no, that's a six-pack. That one blew up.
Scout the supply cache in the area. Get near, it will start ticking. Self-destruct. Need to be quick to get the kill. Supply cache flipped to self-destruct. It works. Fewer thermal charges to pop. Know this. Open that thing in the tech room.
Based on that voice line, it sounds like I saw, but I did not comprehend a particular noodle incident for Owie. Something to hang over her head, and yet I have no idea what happened. Okay, well, I got the thing.
Haters coming out of every nook and crook. I say,
Oh yeah. Looking around for goodies. If you're asleep, wifey, good luck with violence. Night, night, wifey, I love you. Not sure. I thought I saw something to pick up. But in such a crowded space like this, it's easy to think you see things. Crates, crates, crates. More crates. That's another weekly. God, I can't see shit. Ah, here we go. Kinda? Maybe? Upper space? I guess not. Maybe it's a later space. Or maybe just a little bit of backtracking might a little bit. Nope. Nope. There's something down here. It's another crate! Woohoo! WARFRAME, let's go! We got fucking resources, boys! God, at this rate, we will be so resourceful. Aha! Ha ha! Okay, can I go upwards this time? Find things? Do exploring? Maybe perhaps see where I'm going? Here we go. Music! Ooh. Nope, that's a light. Effervon. Is that a... It's a burger meal! I wish I had burgers. I wish I had burgers and pizza. I wish I had hamburger pizza. Hello, Duckstra! Hello, hello. Accidentally pressed enter. I was gonna ask, where's Clem? Like Warframe Clem? Fucking shield regen Eximus. There's another Clem. There's an NPC in Warframe named Clem. I assume you're asking about Gwyn. Gwyn's around. But I'm back. I am back and I am stronger. Warframe Clem! Gwyn too! Yeah! It never ends! No wonder I have to kill upwards of 200 of these things. That might be why I don't particularly enjoy fighting these kinds of enemies. They're not hard, they're just gratuitous. Numerous. Strength in numbers and all that shit. Also, they deal damage types that go past your shields, so... No, only I get shields. So many of them. Leave me alone. I want to find hex goodies in peace without issues and interruptions. Stuff below. There's more crates, more breakables. Nothing exciting. Ooh, comic book. Why can't I... Oh no, wait, that's not a comic book. That's a cereal box. What the fuck? Why can't I get through? Well, this is a bit bullshit. Oh, here we go. Cereal! Getting my way back up. Get that. This way. Yoink! Ah, daylight. Cereal! Milk and cereal, cereal and milk, cereal and milk, cereal and milk. Must not use my money to buy Gemini skins. Crunchy radioactive cereal. Tenno Crunch. Actually, wait. Why can I not? Chatter Crowns. A nostalgic treat for the ultimate 90s kid. Remember those commercials with the cheerful mouse quartet? Trade this hex treasure with Letty. Cheesy cheddar cereal. I'm just imagining, like, Cheez-Its in a bowl with milk. And I'm like... maybe I'll try it once. Just to ease my curiosity. And if I don't like it, that makes it weird. That makes it weird and bad, and people should stop liking it. So frogs say as decree. Or whatever kind of shit. Pizza! Yay, pizza! Anyway, yeah, Gemini skins. I actually, I bought one. I bought one because I'm too gay not to, and honestly, hey look, more cereal. More cheesy cereal. And if I'm gonna be real, I might buy another one. Because I have a fuck ton of Christmas money. And I can do what I want.
Always something, always something.
Oh, do I have time for one more mission? If I... Wait, no. Garuda. Because I need to do... I need to do fucking melee. Let's see, which one had... Okay. Yeah, go Amir! Go get him, boy! Kablooey. Okay. Don't apologize, Amir. These are baddies. Well, again, I say that, but you know, it's not the first time. It wouldn't be the first time, like, we assumed a faction was purely evil or bad and had to be forced to reevaluate. Oh, what's his name? The one Grenier. I'm speed, I'm fast! Call. Looks at call.
Just pinged one of Scald's secret stashes. Use the thermal charges to melt the locks and get inside. But I gotta tell you, they will not be happy about it if you do.
Do you promise? I gotta kill a total of 300. So I'm not gonna be able to do this within a single mission. They're also a bit harder to kill than usual because they're tankier. Offset by mission difficulty. Yeah, I might not be able to focus on getting street goodies.
Scaldo on high alert. Your window of opportunity to get into the cache is closing. Find the thermal charges.
Oh, here it is. That's not what I meant to do, but okay. Musical! Musical fusical. Oh wait, I need to find the other thing. The other cache key. Where is it? Where might it be? Where's thing? No. Oh! There it is. Oh. Okay, I'll go the long way around. Picky, picky.
To the victor! The spoils. And the extremely pissed off bad guys.
My hour of meditation has been disturbed. My sanctity toil is being dissipated. You will suffer for this. In a million future lives of surpassing wretchedness. Stormfall units,
God, he's such a loser. Such a loser, I hate that guy. So annoying. Ah! Boy, that was a fall. Did he say make these feelings go away? Was it feelings or heathens? Either way, true loser beta dialogue behavior. Dude. Don't mind me, just trying to fulfill my daily. I keep missing! There we go. I don't have to keep sliding around like a jackass. Ooh, six pack. Ah. Pizza! Nothing better than pizza! Share with friends! Did I gore the truck? And that's why it's taking so many hits? I ain't gonna bother. Ain't gonna bother. I'm going home. See what I mean about Endo being so common? Like, you just find it everywhere. I don't need to fucking take it. You don't need to provide it as a choice of reward. I just get it anyway. Okay. With that said, it is inching very close to 8:45, which means I gotta wrap up so I can let out the dog, take care of the dog with little distraction. Hooray for friendship! Hooray for no nukes! Hooray for pizza! And comic books, and six-packs, and CDs, and my lily pals. Okay. Well, like I mentioned last stream, last Friday, upcoming streams for January are going to be revolving around a theme, predominantly. Basically, I'm going to be pulling out a bunch of games from my childhood, specifically PS2 games, and I'm going to play them all the month of January. There's my alarm right now. So look forward to that. That's probably going to be, you know, this upcoming Friday. I'm going to be doing 3 whole different racing games, each with different styling and flavor. I'll play those to the best of my ability. And then, for the remainder of the month, so far the plan is going to be kind of a back and forth between Jack and Dexter and Sly Cooper. 2 series that mean very, very, very much to my little froggy heart. So look forward to that. To that awesomeness. Maybe there might be some Thursday streams here and there. Ah, Yuzu! Hello, Yuzu! I was just getting ready to wrap up. I've been cappy-rated! Oh my, oh no. Oh no, all these capillaries. But I use it, thank you for the raid. I gotta go attend to a dog, so that's why I'm wrapping up. But I was just saying, just throwing out quick, you might have just renamed my fan name? The capillary hilarious. um, I was just mentioning how my streaming plan for all of January is going to revolve around old PS2 games that I played when I was a little tadpole and I loved very, very much, and they're a lot good to me. This next Friday, I'm pulling out 3 racing games, and then the rest of the month, it's going to be a back and forth between Jack and Daxter and Sly Cooper. And then possibly, some Thursday streams that are not relevant to the themes. Okay, that is all I got. Well, with the capybaras in my midst, perhaps you can join me and my lily pals for our own raid. I got the raid messages right here for the raiders of all types and kinds. And by all, I mean 2. Yeah, but this was a very nice stream. I'm glad I can finally continue progressing through, with trying to woo and befriend my sad hot new friend group. Okay, who's live right now? I don't have time to dilly-dallieth. I must let the dog out before 9 o'clock, as is her schedule. I pick, ah! I pink, fuck, I pick Zombaby playing Star Wars. Dum-de-dum. The Zombie. Whoosh! We are going to raid a zombie. Go raid a Star War. As frog armies are wont to do. Okay. Well, with all that said and done, I hope all of my lovely lily pals have a great New Year's. I'm gonna spend it with my 2 lovely treasures, Jay and Stellar. We're gonna do a voice call and hang out and maybe play games and stuff. Also, cookware will be there too. Yay, New Year's! It's hard to really get hype considering the latest trend between each year. I think ever since 2016. I will not elaborate, but I think most of us can guess. Anyway, I will see you next Friday, possibly Thursday. Lily Pal, look forward to nostalgic PS2 Froggy games. I love you all. Oyasumi!